What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and right behind me is my 1996 Ford F-350 Power Stroke diesel with a cabin on the back. And today, I'm gonna take you on a full tour of the new and improved truck house. So let's get to it. Welcome to Truck House Life, baby. First off, I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. If you haven't been here before, every week I make new videos based off adventures in the truck house back here. So I really enjoy doing it and I love creating them for you guys. If you'd like to see my other videos or keep up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're made aware when my new videos come out every week. And also, if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button because that really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. A lot of you guys already know that I full-timed in a Toyota 4x4 RV for 6 years. I learned a lot from living in that Toyota camper, and I applied what I learned into my dream rig, which is my 96 Ford F-350 with the truck house. So I've got several reasons I picked this 96 Ford F-350 for my dream truck to build the camper on. So the reason I picked the old body style Ford F-350 is because it has the Power Stroke diesel, which is one of the best engines ever made, the 7.3 Power Stroke diesel, and super reliable. They call it the million-mile engine for a reason. I trust that in the road. It's got four-wheel drive and locking hubs, so that's pretty sweet. So I just installed this flatbed. I've been working on this project for maybe 6 months or so and designed it and had someone do the aluminum fabrication part because I can weld steel but not aluminum too well. But I really like how the flatbed turned out. And the reason I did an aluminum flatbed is because steel rusts up here in Alaska and I figured aluminum will last a lot longer. And I did a wood deck down here so I can replace that pretty easily. The whole reason I installed the flatbed in the truck is because I wanted more storage on the sides. So where the side of the truck bed was, you can see it's empty space now. So now I can come in here and put storage boxes and build this out to store a ton of stuff. So that's pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked about that part. The other reason I picked this platform is because it fits into a normal size parking spot, so it's not too big. Then as you guys can see on the back of the truck, I've got my truck cabin. This is something I designed and built myself. It took me about 3 months to build it, and I enjoyed the whole process. It's really awesome. I learned a lot, and I honestly wouldn't change anything about it. I feel like I pretty much nailed it just like I wanted to the first time. So it's got a metal roof up top. Up there you can see the chimney for the wood stove. Right here I've got a shower curtain that drops down so you can take an outdoor shower. I've got a powered ventilation fan for when it gets kind of hot. And then up front here I've got 100 watts of solar. That way I can charge the truck camper anywhere. And the engine of the 7.3 diesel also charges the truck camper, so that's pretty sweet too. To remove the truck camper, I've got these custom hitches that I welded up. You basically just insert the camper jack into it, and then you can jack the camper up into the air and drive out from under it. So on the back porch right here, you've got your mailbox, so I'll get goodies in there. So I can have like notes and money and beer. I've got one of my inspirations, old Chris Farley, permanently attached to the camper, one of my favorite parts. I also have a little whiskey bird feeder up there. Down low, I've got a reverse camera so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm trying to back up to a trailer. And over here, you can see the little diesel heater exhaust for the diesel heater inside. So the truck has 2 diesel tanks, so you can actually fit a whole bunch of diesel in here for long road trips. So I can get about 400 to 450 mile range without having to fill up, which is awesome. So a big thing I thought about when I built the camper is I want it to be really quick to set up wherever I'm at. All you have to do when you get to camp is pop off the lever and your stairs fold down just like that. Super easy and really easy to walk up and down. One really cool part is the porch is actually 6'3" tall. So you can actually stand up on it and there's plenty of room to sit down and have a beer with a friend and hang out, and you stay out of the rain the whole time. So you don't have to worry about setting up an awning or anything like that. All right, let's go check out the inside. welcome to the camper. You guys can tell the space is pretty cozy. There's 2 6-foot long couches in here, so you can fit up to 6 people real easy. You can cram in more people if you really want to. I've had 10 people in here before. Wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. To turn this couch into a bed, it's really simple. You just take the pillows off, pull, and it drops down. You got your bed. When you're ready to go in the morning, grab on and flip it right back into place. This side over here is the same deal. If you lift up the cushion, there's a pull-out slat that I built, so it slides out and that turns into a bed real easy. And one of my favorite features are the windows. There's just 3 clicks and the windows open right on up. That's really nice, so you can leave them open when it's raining. Then you have a bug screen up top and you have a blind on the bottom that comes up. That way you can keep all the light out and have some privacy at night. And I've got a TV DVD player so you can sit in here on a rainy day and entertain yourself. The old ukulele, seen its better days, but well used. Fire extinguisher just in case in the back. Gotta have the shotgun for all kinds of reasons. I have underfloor storage for food right down in here, so that lifts up all kinds of stuff stored in there. I also have storage right behind this cooking board down there and all up under the couch over here. On this side, I have a Dometic 12-volt fridge freezer. The fridge freezer is pretty sweet because it's battery powered and is super efficient. Slide the freezer out like that, grab whatever you need, slide it back in, pretty simple. You've got a porta potty. So this slides out so you can use the bathroom whenever you need to. Right above the porta potty, you have the Kimberly wood stove. I use the Kimberly in the wintertime as my primary source of heat, but I have other winter heating options as well. And back here, I've got a little bit of firewood storage, little spice rack and tea kettle, a little bit of bear spray because you never know. Right across from the wood stove down on the ground, I've got my Webasto diesel heater and my Battleborn battery system, which is awesome. It's lithium-ion batteries, so they last a really long time and really powerful. So the biggest challenge with this system is I had to fit everything under the oven, which is a really small area. In that space, I installed the Webasto diesel heater, which vents out here. And I've got 2 Battleborn batteries, which are about 100 amp hours each. All my controls are right here, so I can see how my battery levels are doing and also adjust my thermostat for the diesel heater. I'm not using it right now because it's winter time, but here's my hand pump faucet. The hand pump faucet has a little tube that runs back here behind the oven, and my 7-gallon water tank sits right back there. And up front here, we have a Dometic 17-inch oven, which is awesome, and a cooktop, so bake delicious pies and yummy things in there, heat up macaroni and cheese and whatnot. And for counter space, I've got a really simple cutting board. This hooks right onto the counter right there, so I can set stuff while I'm cooking. Removes really easy. I also use this as like a desk for my laptop or whatever I'm working on. And for more counter space, I've got some right beside the oven here. This little thing just flips up right there, and I've got a leg that sits up under it to hold it in place, so that gives me some extra space to cook. For drink storage, I've got a couple of little flip-out cup holders here, which are pretty sweet for holding drinks and whatnot. For lighting, I've got 12-volt LED lighting, so super efficient, only uses about 4 watts. As you can tell, I've got windows all around the camper, so there's plenty of light in here. For charging things, I've got just built-in little charging ports around the camper in a couple of different areas. And down beside the wood stove and toilet, I've got my trash can and toilet paper set up, so get a place to throw things. And up top here, I have a Max Air fan, which is awesome for really circulating air in and out of here. And that's essentially it for inside, guys, so let's head back out here. There you have it. That's the official tour of the new setup. I'm going to be building some storage boxes for the camper where the flatbed area is. I'll show you that a little bit later. I'm pretty stoked on how it turned out, and if you ever see me around, knock on the door and say hi. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down there and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content based around the truck house back here. We'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.